Yarriba, Yarriba! Cinco de Mayo is May the 5th in Spanish, and in 1862 in a small town of Pueblo, a small Mexican army of 4,000 beat a big French army of 8,000. It was significant for two reasons. One, it was like Pattaya United beating Chelsea. It was the first time that the French had lost in 50 years. But also, after that, no army ever invaded the Americas again. So we're here to celebrate it tonight at Tequila Reef.
Voy a cantar estos versos, aunque yo no soy de aquí. Yo soy puro mexicano, soy de San Luis Potosí. Caminando y caminando, he llegado a San Antonio. Me encontré muy buen trabajo y también con el demonio.
¡Viva México!
Found me a little Teanita, and I fell in love with her. She was so bonita that I had to marry her. Then she took off to Laredo, and she called me from Nuevo León. She said, send me some more money so I can come back home. Flaquito!
Darrell's the owner here at Tequila Reef. Fantastic food. What is it about Mexican food that's so good?
It's spicy. Not necessarily hot, but spicy.
Fantastic. And the Cinco de Mayo, there's a misconception about it, isn't it? Because some people think it's Independence Day.
Sure is, but it's not. September 16th is Independence Day for Mexico. This commemorates the Battle of Puebla in 1861, French and the Mexicans. And it's celebrated basically in that area of Mexico, but the rest of the world, particularly California, just decided, let's have a party, and they've more or less gone to calling it Cinco de Rinco.
That's great, that's fantastic. So, I mean, do you celebrate this every year then?
Actually, we've done it on and off, but because of the Jose Cuervo people, we did a special promotion this year. And we didn't do it in past years simply because we had Cobra Gold here. And you combine that with the American Navy, and it could have been a happy disaster, but nonetheless a disaster.
What's your favorite margarita?
My favorite would be a handshake. That's a purest Mexican margarita.
What's that got in it?
Basically, what you're doing is you're putting a shot of tequila, a shot of triple sec, lime juice, sugar water, and you shake it with an attitude. The frozen margarita thing is basically California. It's a touristy thing. But a purest margarita, if you go to Mexico, is shaken.
And I suppose a similarity between Thai food and Mexican food is the chilies.
Yes, they're very distinctly different. And the chilies we use here actually come from Mexico. We use an ancho and we use a chipotle, and we bring them in. Secretly, of course, but we bring them in.
What about the jalapenos?
The jalapenos are bought...
Jalapenos, let's get it right.
Well, some people like to say japalino, but, jalapeno, yeah. Actually, those are imported. We buy them from a purveyor here, and we buy them in three-gallon jugs, and they're sliced, and that's what we do.
So have you got any specialities of the house?
Well, actually, we do. In Pattaya, we probably have the largest selection of 100% agave tequilas. I just happen to have one.
Oh, no, here we go.
Now, if you guys saw Tequila Sunrise with Mel Gibson, what he drank was Herradura. And this is 100% agave, which is a little different from your normal blended tequila. This is 100% from the agave cactus plant. You do not shoot this, you sip it. And you savor this like a single malt Scotch. And it is very smooth. No lime, no salt. So, gentlemen, enjoy. Now, you notice that's very smooth. Now, in Mexico, there's probably hundreds of this 100% agave, but they have a very special one called mezcal, and it has a worm at the bottom of the bottle. And people sit around, they buy the bottle, and the last guy has to eat the worm. And with that, I'm going to let you get sick.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Now I'm back in my homeland, back where I was born. One thing I know for sure now, many were the pantalons. I left her in old San Antonio, 'cause I could not afford her. Hay que la adore y el diablo, a ver si él la puede aguantar. She belongs to El Diablo, he can have her, I don't want her anymore.
Yeah. Woo, yeah. Ah, margarita, Captain Cup. Oh, all you need is a margarita or a fajita, and you can celebrate Cinco De Mayo here at Tequila Reef on Sirius 7. This is Barry Upton for Pattaya People. Hey baby, que paso? Thought I was your only battle. Hey baby, que paso? Please don't leave me desamore.